go. This whole hill is rooted up. Everything. Not anything growing on the hill itself. It's all rooted up. Hogs come in here and have a field day. Okay, I just came across from up there. That whole hill is rooted up with hogs. Have a creek right there. Have a smaller tributary creek going up here to the top of that hill. And there's supposedly pines up there. So I'm going to go up there and see if there's any trails going across the top of that head of that creek drainage. Let's go. Heading back. Nothing at the top of that drainage. Pines are too old. It's real mature stuff. Okay, back to this bottom here. Tell you what, this is going to be a really nice bottom to stock for hogs next deer season. Where did I cross? Right over here. I shot that deer yesterday, again, New Year's Eve. came back to retrieve my stand. I put my stand on a pine tree, about the noisiest tree you could set up on with a climber. It was windy. I found this spot about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And it's a bowl. And I walked up there. I looked down inside the bowl there. And I kicked out a big ass deer. And then the next year, I came with my son and I wanted to show him where I kicked the deer out. So we walked in a ways and then we came in here again and we walked up to the bowl, kicked out another nice buck, right? So the way this sets up is it got a little U-shaped depression between some hills here, going down into a bottom, holler, whatever you want to call it. And the way I set up yesterday, I thought was perfect. You got that hill right there, and you got the slope of the hill going up like this, right? And so I didn't want to get too far down where I'm at now and set up like one of these trees here. Not because it's so much in the open, because I know that deer like to bed on southeastern slopes when it's cold in the evenings. And I'm thinking, well, shoot, either something's going to come up from that bottom up this way and feed up in here because there's a little bit of food, or something's going to come down that slope that's better on that slope in the evening. Once the shadows migrate and cover that hill, deer are going to get up and want to move to stay warm and feed. And that's exactly what happened. So that deer I shot yesterday, where's my stand? Right back there it is. So there's my stand. Deer comes from that hill down in this bottom, starts going up this other hill, comes back. In the meantime, there's two other deers on the hill coming off. I never did see what those are, but this one turned out to be a doe, and I figured doe travel in groups. And deer got up to about right where I'm at right here, and it's about maybe a 20-yard shot from my stand, and it ran maybe another 20 yards and dropped over. I mean, it was an excellent shot. Fell well within sight. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my setup here. And I like this a lot. Between a hill here, a bowl, deer can come up from that bowl, then come down from that hill feeding, and they can even come across from behind me. I tell you, with this wind, little branches falling, things, it just constantly keeps you on edge. All right, that's my scenario. Sticking to it.